for it to go live, and now we're live. Mic up. Okay, there we go. What's up, everybody on YouTube? Welcome to WFSO Aftermath. I'm also on live with Twitch as well. Like I said, like I haven't done Twitch in a while. Well, I did it yesterday, talking about the Bucks and Celtics. So glad I get to put that out. But I'm glad that I'm doing Twitch, and it's good to be back. And it's just like all good and stuff like that. So, uh, anyways, what we was talking about on Twitch, we were like talking about the passing of, I guess it's like Marcus Crane died today. I don't know what, but I think they got news like about him, so we're probably gonna read on that later today. So it's just like I told people on Twitch that what they he did wrestle like around the Midwest, so because I know this is gonna cut deeply and with some people in the Midwest that like really know him. I heard of him but don't know him, so it's probably like because I think it's like shows that he did that I probably didn't get the opportunity or didn't get the chance to go to. So yeah, that is what it is. But anyways, thing was going on and stuff like that with the Miz and Maurice. We kind of knew something was going to happen. Like they ain't gonna have a straight up good good wedding or anything like that. So yeah, apparently there were some people that wasn't there tonight at Raw taping, especially Vince McMahon and Kevin Dunn wasn't there, so which was pretty good because it didn't show that they changed, but it was it was good to have a different perspective, like a like kind of like a 2 or 3 day weekend there. Some of us like hang out where some of the wrestlers be staying at the hotel and stuff like that. Yeah, we didn't have that much luck this time, but maybe there was a few like some of the producers and road agents that some of us knew were there. Well, some of them like there was a few of them I didn't meet before, so it was a good thing. Plus, I missed me with the ring announcer, so that kind of blows. And Monty Holly, of course, she's back there. She's like she was a road agent, so didn't get the chance to. I missed her, so kind of sucks. But I did like get a few people, and it was just pretty cool. But yeah, it just really like kind of sucked that that not many of them didn't stay at this specific hotel. I'm not going to say the name of it because I don't want a whole bunch of people like trying to go there and it get ruined. But like the normal crew that I like hang with and stuff, like few of them came on that last Sunday, but like Monday night, everybody just straight up just say they were just going home, and some of them like the same ones I saw this day. So mainly the ones I saw there, like same old. So nothing big or anything like that. Normally I would go to the airport, but I was like, I'm just gonna skip it this time. Only reason I said like I skipped it because I was just like too tired, and there was stuff that had to be done. Like trying to see the new Spider-Man movie. What can you do? But but like I said with the scenarios, and maybe the next time that the for people that's in Wisconsin and stuff that yeah, because they changed everything what WWE did with like the scheduling and stuff like that. I think like around like October because there was planned for the Chicago was supposed to have a December pay per view and supposed to have like Raw in Green Bay, but they ended up having it in St. Paul instead. Um, the pay per view, but Chicago did get a show. They end up having a you know a live SmackDown and a pre-recorded SmackDown for this past Friday. Um, well, for what it was still decent, like the decent SmackDown, which you had like the 6 man tag, and that's what I need to do. I need to drink some eggnog. Hold that thought. I'll be right back. Just hold on a minute. Okay, okay, that didn't take long because I know where my eggnog is at, but I do need to drink some water. I will drink some more later. Oh, sorry about the camera. Let me see if I can move that out the way. There we go, perfect. And my eggnog. I'm not going to drink all of it, but I'm going to drink some of it. Hmm. Oh boy, that's good. But anyways, I know some of y'all just like, ugh, eggnog, really? I'm sorry, I love it. um, sweet taste, sweet taste. But yeah, like I said, some of the schedule was changing, and now while I was just reading, while I was looking down at the news, that they now saying their trip to Canada is canceled until 2022. So that kind of sucks. That, and I know they're supposed to be in Canada this week too. Because in Toronto, because I know Trish supposed to be hosting the house show there, but I don't know if it's like this Raw or SmackDown brand, or they're gonna mix it up or something. That I don't know. But like I say, it would be interesting to see her you know Trish there, and I know some of the fans in Toronto would be like happy to see her if they were really having it, but yeah, kind of sucks. And just like this camera here, ugh, there we go. So hopefully this camera don't tip over and stuff like that. So yeah, but anyways, hopefully no incident like that with the camera will happen again. And all else fails, I gotta rearrange this area and try to do it perfectly because I tried it with the other one that's right here, and unfortunately, it's too small. Like if I can have a camera like just standing straight up and just look at me, but with Twitch and stuff, like you gotta have your cameras to the side. But not YouTube. Like YouTube, you can have it either straight up if you're doing the camera, like camera and stuff like that. You can do it straight up or just do it on the side. But enough about that. Um, with SmackDown, they had like the SmackDown Women's Championship, which was pretty good. Let's see what else. I do remember the six-man tag of New Day and Drew versus, let's see, was it Handicap Moss and Usos. Roman Reigns was not, well, he was, he was there, but he wasn't, wasn't on the show. I'm trying to think what else. I'm too much thinking of what happened on Raw last week and tonight's Raw that I can't even remember like SmackDown that much. It wasn't that I just wasn't paying attention. It was just because like a lot of stuff was going on. Of course, AEW had like the Christmas night episode. I couldn't watch it because no, the Packers was over by then. But I think we was watching something else, so didn't have the opportunity to try to watch Rampage on the Saturday. So, well, that was good. They did it like Christmas Day edition of it, so that was a good thing. Um, but just like a little bit of SmackDown, it was like I said, it was pretty good. Can't complain. Oh yeah, I would say it was decent. Yeah, I did say that. So it was pretty decent, especially like with the finish with the women's championship. Um, trying to think what else happened. Not sure, but with Raw last week with they had like a tag match with Bobby Lashley and Big E going against Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens. That was pretty good. And the dark match they had, which was a triple threat match between Liv Morgan, Bianca Belair, and Becky Lynch. Um, like earlier when they kicked off on Raw, it was Bianca Belair versus Doudrop, but we will talk about that dark match in a minute. So the dark match, so that match happened, and the thing is, the good thing they did with this Raw last week, it was good, and they created moments like when Bianca had left Doudrop over her shoulders and did a kiss of death. Yeah, everybody jumped for that, so that was a very good moment. I know it was another. Oh, excuse me. It was another good moment, but I don't know why. I just can't remember it off the top of my head at the moment. So, which kind of sucks. But yeah, but overall, like, oh yeah, let's talk about the triple threat match. Like, I saw most of it. Like, I missed some of it because I had to go to the bathroom. But anyways, it was a very very good match, and it was good that Bianca was still on point and Liv was doing her thing too, and I know there's out there that when that segment with Kevin Owens and Biggie and all them were over, Liv did give Kevin Owens a hug and left. So I don't know. I don't know if they was like she just did that just because or whatever. Who knows? But yeah. But of course Becky Lynch did retain, and I think is also you saw that yesterday with the house shows that top four of them like like some of the big names didn't show up on these some of these house shows that started yesterday, and I think they didn't. Some of them didn't show up today as well. So that kind of sucks. But we know we're gonna get to talk about Monday Night Raw later on. So let's just look at some. Oh, that's why he wasn't there. Seth Rollins revealed he tested positive for COVID. Oh, okay. So that kind of explains why he's not there. But then again, he's with Becky Lynch, and
Oh God, you're doing a video. I'm so sorry. I totally spaced out that you're doing one. I'm so sorry.
you say how you feel.
Yeah.
But yeah. So she probably got COVID too. That's probably why they didn't show up like yesterday and today. So it's a possibility that things may change with the the lineup with day one, because they have this 10-day quarantine until unless you get like a negative response like two times or something
Their
like that.
protocol.
Yeah. Um, but a little bit of the news with the NBA. They're shortening theirs. They're gonna do now. They're doing a 5-day quarantine, but I don't know if like WWE or anybody else is gonna follow suit.
Well, they actually released on like the guy who that doctor, whatever his name is,
Mm-hmm.
he released now that people don't need to be quarantined for the full 10 days that they were before, especially if vaccinated.
Oh, okay.
And most people who are in those, the bigger companies,
Mm-hmm.
obviously have probably been vaccinated. Um, so that's probably, what I mean, part of it.
Oh, okay.
Well, you only have to quarantine for 5 days now instead of 10.
This is good. For some people.
But I'd say a lot of it has to do with vaccination status and that lot. But as you know, with a majority of those big companies like WWE, NBA, NFL, most of the people in those are vaccinated. And that was where the big thing hoo ha was over, what's his name, Aaron Rodgers,
Yeah.
because he led people to believe he was. Turns out he wasn't. But that's what the new thing as of today is. It's only a 5 day, thing.
Like I was saying, like that's a good thing for certain places, especially for WWE. If like if he Seth Rollins, like they were saying on here, like he got COVID. So if he was like already vaccinated, so he probably would have enough time, to be able to at least probably be able to do the pay-per-view Saturday. Of course, Becky Lynch too. Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm just looking at like more news and ooh, this should be interesting. Lacey Evans indicated that she's closer to returning to WWE television, but exactly when she will be back is unclear. On Sunday, she retweeted a video of a young fan receiving her action figure on Christmas and asking when she returned on WWE TV. She responded, "Tell her I'm coming." Followed by an hourglass and I guess she been nearly like 2 months. Of course, she been working towards her in ring return and stuff like that. So she already turned. Let's see, Instagram post and earlier when she revealed she was pregnant on. Raw in February because she was supposed to have that big WrestleMania match against Charlotte Flair. So yeah, um, let's see. Let's see. The storyline involving Lacey Evans and Charlotte Flair appears to be leading to a championship match at WrestleMania. Evans was just days away from challenging Asuka for the Raw Women's Championship at the Elimination Chamber pay per view, and I guess they was really was gonna. I guess they was gonna give it to her from what it seemed like. Um, let's see. Of course, she didn't get drafted. Um, she's a as they will call it, like a free agent. Um, WWE to play with and see if they want to if they want to or put her on Raw. If they put her on SmackDown, maybe finish with the feud with Charlotte. But Charlotte is now the sorry, no, Charlotte's now has the title and kind of like the good for like back to the brother, like have her like build up a little bit, and because it's like I think the SmackDown Women's Championship is not being defended on day one. Like it was defended like this past Friday, so they probably won't have a match for it, which that's kind of sucks. Um, and SmackDown they're gonna show like the 10 biggest moments in WWE for this year, which I'm most likely probably not gonna watch it because I don't care about the 10 like greatest moments in WWE. I already know. Um, and plus, if I want to like rewatch it, I'll go to Peacock and watch it on the network. Um, oh, he wasn't like on tour or anything like that. Um, so I guess they called him in for like MSG when some of them players, some of the I don't know why I say players. I meant like some of the wrestlers didn't show up, whatever, and so they have like Edge going against Kevin Owens in a steel cage match. So kind of like that, the match that they just decided to add on there like the last minute. So good. Let's see. They starting their working WWE SmackDown backstage update. So let's see. Um, the Von Wagner role as Adam Pearce muscle on WWE SmackDown was reportedly next. In the middle of his NXT program with Kyle O'Reilly, Regular appeared during November 12th SmackDown on Fox episode. Not done. Starring Garfer Pierce in his office. It was later reported that WWE Chairman CEO Vince McMahon felt like Pierce needed a bodyguard, and the Smack didn't like it. What else is new? Um, if he's gonna get called up or not. So that's most likely what they saying. And story was next because Vince McMahon didn't like it. What that man don't like? That's the story right there. Like what he don't like. It's like he's making like because he didn't like it. You don't know if the fans like it. Um, Praying believes Jeff Hart needs to look himself in the mirror. COVID-19 test is no longer required. Um, okay. Several talents crew members that tested positive in the last week. Let's see if they got a list of. Oh, they were down to half of that today, so it makes the work a little harder. So, well, about that. Madison Square Garden in New York was reportedly produced by Shane Helms and Jason Jordan. Oh, wow. So yeah, it's like somebody had like a list that would had like who was in, who was out, and all that, but just didn't just didn't see the list. But oh, there we go. Absent from tonight's Raw. Let's see. Let's see. Vince McMahon, Bruce Pritchard, Kevin Dunn, Adam Pearce, Vice President of Creative Writing and Booking Michael Hayes was all not there. Okay, the lead writer Ed Kolsky and head of talent relations John Laurinaitis were running tonight's Raw. So wherever y'all opinions about tonight's show, well, you now know the difference between Vince McMahon not running it and somebody else running it. um, that's just crazy, but yeah, freaking just got freaking COVID. So wherever y'all thought tonight's good, it was like tonight's Raw was good or bad. Well, you see why the difference from last week to this week. Okay, we're gonna talk about Monday Night Raw results. I don't know why I say results, but I meant to say results. Let's see. Must have missed that match. Riddle won. Randy Orton versus Otis. Randy Orton won. Uh, Dana Brooke and Reggie versus Tamina Snuka and Arch Hoop. Dana Brooke and Reggie did win that match. The RK Bromint finals or Bronnerment, Bromint, wherever, however you say it, I don't know. But the Street Profits versus the Mysterios, and the Street Profits won. Um, AJ Styles versus Apollo Cruz. They were supposed to have AJ Styles and Omos tonight, but that didn't happen. Then it was supposed, but they said they changed his mind and ended up being now AJ Styles versus Apollo Cruz. And I think AJ Styles did win that match. Yeah, he did. I think yeah, Kevin Owens won that one. United States title match: Dolph Ziggler versus Damian Priest. Damian Priest got himself disqualified, so Dolph Ziggler won that match. So we'll see what they're gonna do with this. No, go sit down. Oh, Jesus Christ. Um. Anyways, apparently that was like the main event match, but y'all saw how it ended. As music hits, and that was the final Raw of 2021. Um, that's pretty much it. We're gonna talk about let's see if it'll come up. That happened tonight as well. There you go. Live event results from Orlando. Okay, let's see what happened. Kofi Kingston defeated Sami Zayn. Not shocker. Ricochet and Cesaro defeat the Viking Raiders, and it was Cesaro's birthday is today. Ridge Holland defeat Mansoor. Let's see. This is half of this is the same as yesterday. Simmons and Drew defeated Usos by disqualification. Okay, same match but a different outcome. Zaya Lee defeated Shotty. Charlotte retained over Tony Storm and Sasha Banks. Drew McIntyre defeated Sheamus in a Orlando street fight. McIntyre fought the interference from Ridge Holland and pulled him to the table and finished Sheamus with the Claymore kick. Yeah, cool. But yeah, that's it for the news. But if you have an opportunity to go on, here on YouTube, and for you guys on Twitch, if you have opportunity to go on our YouTube page, you can check out. Excuse me. Check out like a couple of videos that I did like this past week with talk about the depth of the Bucks. Well, while the depth can help them, repeat as champs. Also, the talk about Saturday's Bucks Celtics game. Get that video out and see. Of course, check out the season finale of women's wrestling. I mean, Wednesday and exclusive. So it will be 2 weeks from Wednesday, which women's wrestling Wednesday will return. Um, and also with for exclusive, it will be until March when that returns. Should be some interesting matches that come. So I don't know like what's going to be put on there as of yet. So we'll just see how it goes. So watch out for that. A lot of y'all do like the women's wrestling Wednesday, so I'm glad to be doing that, and thank y'all for like tuning in to that as well. Going, um, but yeah, we're gonna try to do some our best and like put more content on here. So 2022 kind of looks promising. We'll just see how it goes. Um, but it is past 11, and I think that's pretty much it that we're gonna talk about. So we'll do a video after the Bucks and Magic game tomorrow. So watch out for that. I think I will do a Twitch live on here too, just to talk about the game as well. Let's see what else. Um, yeah, it's probably gonna be not like a big week, but we're gonna it's ending the new year and stuff like that. So and next time you're gonna see like Aftermath will be this coming Sunday, 10 o'clock p.m. Central, 11 p.m. Eastern. So decided to do that because I think it was better off like I can talk about like the weekend review and just go back to like what like WFSO like used to do, just talk about the news and talk about a little bit of Raw and stuff like that, and probably gonna we're most likely gonna bring back I I think I was gonna bring back wrestler of the week for people to vote on, but I'm probably just gonna I probably will put it up there on Friday because it gave me a chance to talk about it on Sunday. So that would probably be help with that. But yeah, um, for all y'all subscribers and all that stuff. So thank y'all for loyalty and viewing WFSO. For you on YouTube, like this video, give it a like. Um, also, comment below like what you like this week in wrestling or what was going on in like your town for like wrestling. Probably can talk about that Sunday if y'all want to, but of course, like Sunday, we're going to talk about the results of the day one pay per view. Apparently, not last week, but the week before, Impact had a pay per view, but they kind of did like what WWE did with like Mid South Championship Wrestling or something like that. So they kind of did what they did with that, and they had like some of the wrestlers with different names and all that stuff. So yeah, it's crazy. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm also subscribed. Like I said, like the prizes for the 200 subscribers might be cut in half. If we don't get to like 200 subscribers by like New Year's Day, like we still gonna have the prizes, but some of us just gonna be cut in half. So it's probably gonna end up being like two prizes. Um, because we, like I said, we do got more prizes than we really need to to give some of them away. So we had to do something to balance. And although it's like a slow process for people to join in and stuff like that, or if they gonna you know try to join in, but unfortunately, they could be, busy with, not watching. Excuse me. They watching us or they're not, but try and make this a bigger year, and like we're still going to continue with, these contests and stuff like that. So hopefully, works in the favor. Um, I said that's pretty much it. Also check out our website, wrestlefanspeakout.weebly.com. We do got like there's meet and greets that's going on a month, so get a chance, check that out on the website, wrestlefanspeakout.weebly.com. Check out the Real Milwaukee Bucks page. Check out some of our videos that we posted on there. I didn't post any videos from this week yet. Also, if you got a chance, people that's on Twitch, you got a chance, you can check out yesterday's video as well. Y'all can too with the Scepters versus Bucks. So get a chance, check that out. And but always with on Twitch, we'll be on time with with like aftermath and all that stuff. But I know here because I gotta let everybody know on YouTube that I'm on here and stuff like that. So trying to promote, but it'll be helpful and thankful if you guys promote this channel too. Like check out like our past videos on YouTube. It's some very like good and funny stuff. So if you're interested in Milwaukee Bucks and also talk about pro wrestling, you will like this channel. So I'm gonna get out of here. Like I said, thank y'all for watching, and for you guys until the next video. Y'all have a good night and happy New Year, or unless you're gonna not see me until Sunday, have a happy New Year. For those that are gonna see me tomorrow during the live version of Bucks Talk, just check it out. So y'all have a good one.